Yo everybody, welcome back to another episode of At Cars and Things. Thank you so much for joining us once again. If it is your first time watching the channel, welcome. The channel. Welcome to At Cars and Things. And today's episode is really a sneaker edition. Although we are absolute car fanatics and we go nuts for cars. We big fanatics. We are massive petrol heads. But every now and again, we get out of our little bubble and we explore everything else that really just impacts our lives. So I'm super excited. I've got such a special episode for you guys. This is one that is very like close to my heart. It is something that I've wanted for a very long time. And once you achieve that dream, once you get that one thing for the very first time, and then you get another one, it's like a double blessing. It's absolutely incredible. So I am super excited to share this one thing with you guys, and I really do hope you enjoy the episode. So please make sure you do like, please make sure you comment, let us know like what other stuff are you into? What other stuff would you like to see as part of the channel as well? And we are absolutely open to getting to review, to getting to talk about it. But also if you can just let us know in the comments below what else you would like to see, we really appreciate it. We appreciate the feedback. We read all you guys' comments as well. I personally read them. And if you get a response, I personally respond to them. So that's really cool. And again, please make sure you do subscribe. Or you press that little bell button just so you get a notification every single time we drop some new content. Now, let's get into it. Cool guys, so I just really want to tell you just quickly about this particular sneaker that I've got over here. But before then, let's take one step backward and let me talk about At Filling Pieces as a particular brand. Now, I posted a picture of this sneaker just before this review, and the creative director and founder of At Filling Pieces followed me on Instagram. Wow. It was insane. I posted it. I had a bit of a groupie moment because I have been wearing these sneakers for about the past 3 years, and the founder and the creator and the designer of what I'm wearing actually follows me, likes my content, and also comments, which is absolutely insane. Like, it's insane. It's like insane. You guys do not understand. Like, I appreciate that so much because I really love the brand. I'm not being paid to do this. I'm not getting stock for this. I'm literally going out. I'm purchasing the sneakers because I really love the brand and I really appreciate it, which is really cool to get that love and appreciation back. So thank you very much. So just to tell you guys quickly about At Filling Pieces. So I've got one right over here, which I'll tell you guys about in a bit as well. So this is an Amsterdam-based fashion label. So I've always thought that they could be American, but in fact they are Amsterdam-based, and this particular sneaker is produced, handmade in fact, in Portugal, which is really cool. And the designer or the creator and the founder of this particular brand's name is Guilherme Filibert. I hope I'm saying that correctly. He's followed me on Instagram. If I am not, I'm so sorry, Guilherme. But this is one of my favorite sneakers, and I had to bring it to you guys. Just around how special it is. I think it's a really special sneaker that bridges the gap between high fashion as well as streetwear. Now, I wear a lot of streetwear, but I'm fascinated about high fashion. I wish I could rock high fashion and rock designer, but it is quite expensive. So I really try to find a brand that really speaks to both, a brand that speaks to both that I could wear every single day. As much as I'm car crazy, I really want to make sure that I look good in what I'm rocking. So you might have seen me out. Like, I'm just a dude who just loves wearing streetwear, but now and again I love wearing high fashion as well. And if I could wear it more often, I'm absolutely going to do it. So do take a chance as well on yourself. Go out there to absolutely any store, whether it be like a Louis Vuitton or a Gucci or Filling Pieces. Just go in there and just have a look. There's absolutely no harm. I used to be one of those people that actually used to walk into a store and get really nervous and quickly walk out of the store because I felt that I couldn't afford anything else in the store. But my mindset kind of changed. My perspective changed. When I walked in there, I said, look, this is what I'm working towards. And whenever I have an opportunity to really spoil myself, I really, really do that. So, and talking about spoiling myself, I'm super excited to show you guys the sneaker. So let's unbox the box. All right. So what you'll feel about the box is they're super solid. So if you don't have any place to store your sneakers, you could absolutely store them. Ooh, awesome. So on the card, let me just read it out to you guys. It says, bridge the gap, create the world. We envision a world where boundaries are transcendent and cultures are united by creativity. We thank you for being a part of our universe. I thank you guys for allowing me to be a part of the universe and to be able to change the world through what I wear. So here it is, right over here, guys. Whoop, whoop. Allow me to introduce to you guys the Filling Pieces low top ghost silk black and white. Absolutely amazing. The material feels so high quality. I mean, I could see why it uses really Italian materials to produce this particular sneaker. Now, this silhouette is one of the first silhouettes that at Filling Pieces dropped. And this particular sole that you're seeing over here is called the Ghost Sole. Now, I want to tell you guys a bit more about the materials that are actually on the sneaker. But wow, how dope! How dope! What's really fascinating about this sneaker over here in particular, and what I really love about at Filling Pieces is, firstly, if I look at the shoe and if you look at the top over here, they've got these waxed laces. Now, so often, and I've said this on the show before, I love really narrow sneakers and narrow shoes as well, is I like them pretty tight. And when I actually tie them pretty tightly, like the laces get all funny and they get all curled and get all folded. So what's really cool about the wax laces is these laces will remain like this for a very, very, very long time, which is cool. Even with my pair that's about 2.5, 3 years old, the sneakers still look really nice, especially on a top view, because of this waxed laces. So I find that pretty cool as well. So let's get into the actual body of the shoe. So I love the actual silk patterns that run throughout the shoe. And what is also cool about this particular sneaker over here is that it uses Napa leather. Or you may have read a description, because some car leather seats have Napa leather, which makes them super, super comfortable. One in particular, it's the RSs. The Audi RSs come with Napa leather. That's why they're actually so comfortable. If you've ever thought about it, that is why, which is really cool. So you get that material or that level of leather within the sneaker as well, which is really cool, which is why the sneaker is super comfortable as well. And it really does last long, which is really, really cool. Like, I love the fact that my sneaker hasn't lost its shape. I could walk funny, I could walk more to the left or the right. You could be one of those people, but you can rest assured that your sneaker will not lose shape, and this body that you have on the sneaker is not really going to change, which is really, really cool. And you actually feel it in the quality. It's really like high fashion, high end quality that you are getting within the sneaker as well, which is pretty cool. So I mentioned earlier, it's got the signature ghost sole, which is really, really comfortable. It's even got extra padding within the sole as well, which is really nice, because I can go out on the sneaker, I can stand on it for a very long time, I can dance in it for a very long time, and not really fear that it's going to be super creased, I'm going to feel very uncomfortable. But just the sole alone looks really, really cool. It's got some awesome accents going throughout the sole, some peaking accents, which I really, really love. And if you look at the back of the sneaker, it's also got some velvet textures as well, which I really, really like. I think it's really, really cool. And something that I always look for in a sneaker, I always look for the extra long tongue. Now, I am a passion of, English. So I have a big passion for sneakers that have extra long tongues with the badging at the top. I think it really looks really, really cool. Traditionally, I had like skinny ankles, so every single time I'd rock a sneaker that has a long tongue, it would kind of hide that. But I don't really have them anymore, but I still appreciate the look, especially with the skinny jeans that I wear, or especially with the shoes that I wear as well. I want them to work with my outfit and look really, really dope. So the materials on the sneaker are so sick, and even the badging, and I don't know if you guys can see it just on the inside of the shoe there. It's got some embossing on the actual sole of the shoe, which actually makes it look really, really, really cool. It's in gold, in fact, that makes it look really, really cool. And I absolutely love the sneaker. And that is why the sneaker is just one of my favorites. But let's talk about something else when it comes to the sneaker. So you may be wondering, where do you buy at Filling Pieces? So I know there used to be a store in Braamfontein. Apparently it's not there anymore. Where I buy my Filling Pieces, I buy them at a store called Hydraulics. There's one in particular in Sandton where you can actually find the sneaker. So every now and again, I just pop into Hydraulics and I see what they have from the range. But again, you can follow them on social media and you can buy online as well. But if you want something closer to home and you want to go to a store and you want to, in fact, try them on, have a look at them, have a look at the feel, have a look at what I'm talking about, then head over to Hydraulics and you guys can actually see the actual sneakers, which is really, 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 really cool. But again, another concern which you may have is particularly on price. Now, let's talk about price for a little bit. So how much are you willing to pay for a sneaker that really bridges the gap between high-end fashion and streetwear? If you typically pay for a pair of sneakers at about like $2,000 or maybe $2,500 for a signature pair, or perhaps a unique limited edition drop that is actually coming out. And if you can just add a little bit more, this particular sneaker goes for about 4,700. It may seem like a lot, 4,700 Rand, but it is so worth it. So every year I buy a pair. I hope to buy more throughout the year. But because of cost and the fact that I buy so many sneakers, I'm always like, should I not? But also I really need to be gripped. I really need to see a sneaker that is worth the buy. And I can tell you that this is certainly worth the buy. Perhaps one of the best sneakers I have got in my range of sneakers, and I've got a lot of sneakers. Probably not as much as you guys do, but I have got a lot of sneakers, and predominantly what I have a lot of is I've got a lot of Jordan 1s, and I like those in different color palettes, and I've got a lot of Yeezys as well. But this sneaker is so special to me. It's one of those sneakers that you could drop when you really want to make a statement, when you really want to rock up somewhere, be low key but so high key at the same damn time. So make sure you do go check it out. Check out the reviews on it. Go into a store, check it out. But this, in fact, is one of my favorite sneakers. And yeah, do check it out. Wow. I've been waiting for this review to actually wear the sneaker, and I can't wait to wear it. I'm literally going to wear it like right now. So I'm about to step out and I'm going to rock the sneaker right now. I'm not waiting anymore. Thank you guys for being a part of the channel. Thank you guys for watching. Once again, please make sure you do like. Please make sure you do subscribe. And also just in the comments below, let us know what more you want to see. What other sneakers do you want us to talk about? This in particular is one that is one of my favorites, and I love the sneaker. I love the brand, and I really hope to get more in the future. And then once again, do stay tuned on the channel. We will be giving away a pair of Filling Pieces really soon in the channel. Do stay tuned. Make sure you do subscribe so you don't miss a thing. So thank you very much for joining. My name once again is Coco, at the coolest Coco on Instagram. Do follow me. Thank you guys for signing in. Bye. Peace.